Let's see. My story. Hashtag Bandcamp. Fuck it. I'll post it there. I love it. I can even see my own stories. What's up, Brad? Yeah, I love the title of my broadcast. I know I probably spelled kablooy wrong, but fuck it. What's up, Llama? What's up, Grumpling? You planted your seed. I already beat you to... I knew you were going to do that. What's up, Travis? What's up, everybody? Yeah. No, I literally had no idea for a title, so I just literally put... My brain went kablooey. Even though I probably spelled it wrong. And thank you for that invite. And what's up, Giselle? Giselle, thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had my first day of summer school today. Didn't go as bad as I thought. It's going to be a hard class for sure, but, you know, I'm ready. What's up, Brando? I don't know. No, my brain went kablooey. It didn't go poof, it went kablooey. And thank you, Brando. Oh, Giselle, why'd you give me the clap? Why? Why'd you give me that? Oh, there's a ginger on your page? I didn't know there's a ginger. Brando, thank you for the 50 likes. I appreciate it. Oh, no, it wasn't your fault. It was summer school. Like I said, learning how, you know, a C- does not give me credit in accounting. That's what made my brain go... Poof. It was, yeah, very interesting to say the least. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too terrible. Especially because my professor said the math is literally like a 3rd grade level. Or a 4th grade level math. So, you know, that makes me so much easier. Oh, I thought you meant about my brain going, like, kablooey. If you heard that, I would love to think that. Where'd you hear it from? Because I want to hear this source. I don't think this year. I say give it a few years and we could be. But this year, you know, I mean, yeah, who knows? It could happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's just not as likely, you know, this year as it would be, like, you know, in 2 years. Like, I gotta see how everything goes. Giselle, thank you for the burger. I appreciate it. Even though I just had chicken nuggets. I am a chicken nugget. Literally, I eat way too many of those. And thank you for the all the burgers. Holy cow, what are we trying to do? Fatten me up and send me, like, to a slaughterhouse? I didn't know we were trying to fatten me up and, like, put me in a slaughterhouse. Or are we gonna, like, fatten me up and the witch from Hansel and Gretel is gonna come eat me? Is it that? What is it? Why are we fattening the ginger up? What did I do to deserve this? An SEC network. Okay, then that can make sense. But yeah, I mean, that's all, like, you know, the analyst belief of everything. But I do really believe Pruitt is going to get us back to where we are. Like, where we need to be. Like, where we were in the 90s. Loving chicken nuggets. Well, everybody's with all the burgers. And Brando, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, there's just, you know, I'm ready for football season to get back here. It's going to be great. And yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm so stoked. Jacob, thank you for the 50 likes. I appreciate it. Hey, we 13th. Hey, lucky 13. Even though everybody says 13's unlucky, for me it's lucky because I was born on the 13th. So see, that's why I say 13's lucky for me. Welcome back, Grumpling. And Brando, thank you for that invite. Tomorrow? What about tomorrow? I am nowhere near Nashville. Well, I'm near it, but, you know, not really. I won't be in Nashville until next weekend. Oh, yeah, true. Tomorrow is Friday. And I can't wait, you know? Just, even though this week hasn't really been much for me, it's still just like, I don't know why, it's just, I always like Fridays. Just because it always gets me a good hyper kind of feeling, no matter what, all day. Aw. Yeah, I was, like, I literally joke with my parents. I said, yeah, I was born before the day before Granny, just so y'all could not have to get her a birthday present that year. It's like, here you go. Here's your next grandson. I said, that was her birthday as in a day early, wasn't it? Like, I joke with my family about that, and they laugh. Hey, yeah, high school graduation, it takes back a lot of memories. Hard to believe that was 5 years ago for me. It is very hard to believe that was 5 years ago for me. And it's like, you know, time has sure flown since. Like, a lot has changed with me. Like, I'm no longer baby-faced. And just, you know, a lot of other good things. Like, I've stumbled upon YouNow, of course. I, like, you know, was able to go to, like, Playlist. Met so many great people. But, yeah. Now, that's never a good thing to say about when somebody's born, saying they were, like, upset about that. Like, you know, I could understand if, like, you know, you knew it was, like, the jokester of the family. It's like, great, now we have to share a birthday. Like, you know, being sarcastic like it. But if they say it in, like, a different tone, yeah, you never want to say that. Or I'd be like, if, like, I ever had, like, a family member born on my birthday, I'd be like, what kind of birthday present is this? Or just, like, you know, to be a jokester, and they would know at that point. But, like, there's, I think, ways people can word that kind of stuff to where, you know, it doesn't sound terrible, but it's still nothing good to say. And wait, oh, I'm not even paying attention to the group chat. Well, and I doubt you are really, Giselle. I know deep down she truly does love you. And what's up, Chloe? Even though, you know, sometimes it may always not, or it may not always seem like that way, I know that's how parents really are. Because, like, even though me and my mom fight, you know, a bit about a lot of stuff, we've fought a lot before about a lot of stuff, deep down, like, I know it's like, she truly does, like, care. And like I said, it's just, every parent, I think, fights with their child at least one point, or about something. It's what I've noticed is just, like, normal. You know, it's like, especially around the time where we're trying to, like, grow up and, like, get some of the stuff done on our own, but yet the parents don't want to really let you, like, you know, go off on your own. They still want to try to control it. Like, that's the point when a lot of times the butting heads starts, and that's where it got pretty bad. An unfamiliar position? Huh? Oh, yeah, I haven't really been paying attention. And Jacob, whoa, Jacob, thank you for the other 50s, man. I appreciate that so much. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Washington, I thought they've been pretty good, and thank you for that invite. But yeah, you know, I just look at all the stuff my family's, like, you know, done for me and helped, like, me get through. And literally, like, you know, the transfer that I went through from my old school to where I'm at now, I wouldn't have been able to do it without my parents, because they helped me with a lot of it, you know, just everything, like, especially throughout my recruiting process, when I was a D2 swimmer, you know, like, they drove me to all my visits on campuses, and that was so great, you know, so it's like, no matter what, yeah, it's like, you guys, I think, know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, but other than that, how's everybody's Thursday been? It feels weird that it's a Thursday and I started school on a Thursday for my first day of class. Because it's like, wow, this week is going to be a lot shorter. And I'm glad to hear that. It's been good for you. I mean, I slept a lot more than I thought. Welcome back, Grumpling. And you know, for me, it's like sleep. I can have my days where it's hit or miss. Where, like, I get a lot of sleep, and then I'll have my days where I only get, like, 3 hours, you know? So, like, this weekend I may get, like, you know, from Friday to Saturday, like, 4 hours of sleep. But then, other than that, you know, that Saturday to Sunday I may get, like, 12. And, yeah, Jacob, that's not a bad actual, like, hours. I mean, you know, it's... The thing I like about that kind of schedule, it's not too early, but it's not too late. To where, you know, you can still get enough done at the end of that kind of a work day. Even though, you know, sometimes more hours are better. Other than that, though, it's like, that's not, you know, terrible. Especially if it's, like, you know, only, like, you get a couple of shifts like that. But other than that, get, like, some good normal types of shifts at work. Because, like, for me, some of the days where I was a part-timer, they would usually have me, like, Monday through Thursday be my longest days. And then Friday, I'd usually get to go home early some days. Because I was already there and I helped get everything done. Oh, yeah, no, constant yelling can definitely, like, the environment you're in, yeah, they can do that. Yeah, and I can understand about slow and stuff like that because, you know, I used to work retail, like in a Lowe's Home Improvement. So, like, I know about how when it was, like, very slow days. And then it was just like, no. And then even days when I was lifeguarding, you know, we had, at one, where we had 3 different pools at a fitness center I worked at, you know, we had about 15 of us there, or 16 of us guards there a day. And then on days it was, like, super slow and storming, like, the entire day, a lot of us would just get cut and sent home even after being there, like, an hour. I mean, yeah, that is true, Grumpling, to an extent. But, like, you know, for me, I would go in at 5 a.m. every day, and, you know, I was just exhausted. I was exhausted after that. You know, so, like, that kind of early, I don't like. The earliest I would prefer would be, like, you know, 10 o'clock in the morning, because it's still early, but not, like, terrible. But, yeah, no, when I used to have to go in at, like, 3 o'clock or 5 a.m., it was brutal. I mean, yeah, I got off at, like, you know, noon and 2, respectively. But except when I was going in at 5 a.m. were days when I wasn't with the best whole team out there on receiving and stocking, but we had a few good ones of us. And it was just like, you know, we had some people with, like, a slack attitude. And, I mean, you know, we can't help how everybody acts. That's the thing I had to learn. So, you know, there was so many days I had to work doubles. And I would be there until, like, 9 p.m., but, hey, the money was good. And what's up for everybody else coming in? How we doing? Toddy Love? I hope I said your username right. If I accidentally mispronounced it, I am very sorry. It happens on occasions. Woohoo! Good! I got it! I usually mess up on something. Here or there or everywhere. Great, now I'm trying to rhyme like Dr. Seuss, and I don't need that. I was going to say I don't need to do that. And, you know, ironically, I still don't... I love how I start out wearing the nerd glasses, but then I'll usually take them off. Or I'll start without them and then put them on, like, after the screen capture is done. It's just, I don't know why. I am, like, literally one of the most random people when I broadcast. Okay, yeah, that probably makes sense why. That probably does, like, because that's the thing. I'm, like I said, I'm sorry that I kind of drew a blank and hadn't remember seeing your username, but it's like a lot of us people on here, you know. We get used to saying the same usernames over and over again. It's easily recognizable. Like, as opposed to one of my friends who was on for, like, you know, 3 weeks straight, then stopped showing up, like, just did not get on the site for, like, 5 or 6 months, came back. Hey, do you recognize me? I'm like, not on the top of my head, no. I know I'm a nerd, Hunter, and thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. But yeah, Hunter, I know I'm a nerd, even though you said need. Oh, you need to slap a ginger. Oh. Then go find one. Go find one to slap in Minnesota. Oh. Now you're saying nerd. Okay. Well, make up your mind, Hunter. What is it? You need to slap a nerd or a ginger? What is it? Come on, you gotta explain this. Be more clear with your words. And welcome back, Chloe. Oh, wow. Like I said, these are not real. And yikes. What's up, Maddie? How you doing? A ginger nerd? Okay. Hey! I'm just messing with you, Hunter. I was about to say, what are you saying about me? But yeah, nah, you would do that anyway. Oh! Oh, Hunter, you hear that? You can't slap her ginger nerd. I was gonna say, I don't know how well that would be approved. Nah, Hunter, you can buy me a Jack and Coke next year at Playlist. I was gonna say at the Playlist Hotel, even though you know there's no Playlist Hotel next year. Yeah, I mean, technically it fits. I just didn't put it all out in my name because I have the underscore NID, so the awkward ginger underscore nerd in a way. Even though it's no, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Then again, I never do. It happens very, very much so. Or, yeah, or very frequently. There we go. Maddie, thank you so much for the 50 likes, man. I appreciate that so much. And wait, Hunter, are you still in here, buddy? Just out of curiosity, or I don't know if he is. Because if he isn't, and thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate it. But yeah, no. The funny thing is, Hunter is going to want to see my broadcast on Saturday. Oh, no, you all good. Nah, I've known Hunter for 3 years. So he's got me, like, on other socials. He's probably had to go to work or something. He might have been just, like, on a small break and came in here. Because that's what he's done before, like, you know, on his work breaks. So that's, like, what he was probably doing is my guess. Thank you for the little rock on. But yeah, no, Hunter's going to want to see my broadcast Saturday to make fun of me even more. Because it's a memory of me he always remembered from when he first met me. Like, one of the first days he met me, I did the Carlton on a broadcast. And I'm bringing back the Carlton because I've been meaning to. And thank you for that invite, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, you know, soon I'm going to be doing the Carlton. Like I said, Saturday. I don't know what time yet on Saturday. And, oh yeah, no, you'll want to. It's kind of funny because I got no rhythm whatsoever. As I say, I'm rhythmically challenged. Ty, bro, what's up? Thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Chloe. So yeah, I think that's going to be just like, you know, I want to do something funny. So I figured, why not make a fool of myself and dance the Carlton? But it's like I said, I haven't decided on a time yet. I'll probably, you know, pick a time out tomorrow to do it for Saturday. I just gotta judge based on, like, when I feel like YouNow could be, like, you know, get a lot of traffic, but, you know, not a lot at the same time. Or if that makes any sense. Like, you know, a lot of people are coming to watch it, and I probably will. But I was gonna say, I gotta count all the time zones. Where I'm Eastern time, you know, I might do it around, like, 2 o'clock my time, 2:30. Because that's the way it can be closer to noon, like, on the West Coast as well. So that's what I'm trying to, like, figure all that kind of stuff out. But it's just, like, sometimes I gotta judge all this in my head. Yeah, because I know I got a lot of people on the West Coast that watch me that would want to see it. 100% would. Like, just because they would love to get a good laugh. And because a lot of people have seen me do it. It is so far down on my moments list. Take as many as you want. And funny thing is, it's going to be on YouTube. And here's why. My broadcasts are synced to my YouTube. So they're always, like, I'm always live on YouTube. And it's always uploaded to it after. So it's going to be on the internet for a while. And I don't care. Because, really, what can a place I'm going to get a job, like, do to me? Like that I'm not even working with, like, that kind of stuff. They'll just get a good laugh out of me dancing like an idiot. That's the thing. I was like, what could they do? The manager could see that and just die laughing at me. And then just have something to hold over my head. Literally, that is all they could do. Like, kind of, like, the, you know, like those little joke tasers you can get your friends for, like, Dirty Santa or Secret Santa gifts? they're not like the police grade ones. They're like the little tiny handhelds you can charge, or just like put batteries in and they work. Yeah, one of my friends has that. We started messing with that one night, and just everybody took a turn getting tased with it. It was kind of funny. That was a funny night for sure. That was something a lot of my coworkers laughed at me for. But I mean, it was all in good fun. We all knew it was just to mess around with each other. Like, we weren't really like gonna try to intentionally hurt somebody with it. But yeah, no, that was a funny night. You know, I just love all my friends, like the stuff I've done with them. I hate a lot of them graduated, so you know, there's only gonna be a handful of them that I'll still be able to like go around with in my college town. But other than that, you know, it's gonna be like I said. I'll still see them. I know soon. They're all gonna come back and visit one day. Plus, like I said, I'll see some of them next weekend, and it's gonna be great. I hope. Oh, nah, it will. But it's just so funny. We were all literally discussing this, me and my friends. My buddies invited us to his birthday party. So, like, he was throwing a party for his birthday. Celebrate with us. But, yeah, no, next thing you know, then, it's like, we're like, wait. He's only turning 19, and we're going to this thing. We're like, that's gonna feel so weird. Can I see basketball? What? Wait, what, Travis? No, they didn't. It would have been all over the news. Barnes did not get fired. I already know that for a fact. Welcome back, Giselle. Yeah, I was going to say, Barnes did not get fired. If he did, that would have been so bad. Like, I don't know why he would have, but no, he didn't. It would have made headline news, and then me and my friends in our group chat would have been ranting about it, if it did happen. Wait, I call you Shorty? I didn't know. Huh. Oh well. I was gonna... I'm just playing. You know I got to, Giselle. I know I've called you Shorty before. Then again, you know that stuff happens. Man, and you know... Let's see. I'll have to listen to that podcast here as soon as I get off of here. But even though I'm still going to be on for a while, it's just about, I think, baseball season, listening to the first-year coach of how he thought the season went. But, yeah, I can't. You know, at this... Ow, I just bit my tongue. You know, I hate those moments when I'm ready to broadcast, but then once I get on here, I never know what to do or never know what to talk about. It sucks. I don't know why this happens, but it just does. It just does happen to me very, very frequently. And I'm just like, what else do I do? It's like, or I think to myself, don't look like a fool, don't look like a fool, don't look like a fool, but in actuality, I start looking like a fool. I know that was the most random thing for me to say, but I don't care. I will say the most random stuff ever. Just because why not? And I think it's hilarious. Just to see people's reactions. Oh gosh, wait, what are we keeping up with in the sky? Oh, that is cool. Well, get rid of the hiccups, Giselle. Why did you get them? Why'd you let them come back? That's the thing. If you got rid of them, why didn't you tell them to stay away? And yes, there we go, me being a smartass. I have to. You know, I have to sometimes. It's just, you know, it's just how I am. Everybody's messing with the filters. Everybody's messing with filters. Let's see. I love how I can put it in there that like I'm live and I don't know. I just goof off way too much for sure. And I'm just ready. Like I'm ready for all this stuff. But yeah. And I really hate that I'm running out of stuff to say. You know, it happens quite frequently. So I'm actually going to go. I'll probably try to come back on sometime tonight. Because here in a little bit, I need to actually go read some stuff for accounting that I have to do for tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to go do my homework. And then I will come back on tonight when I'm done with it. But until then, take care everybody. And like I said, I'll see y'all as soon as I'm done with my homework. I just had to come take like a 2-hour break. And I've already spent like most of it off of like on Skype, but figured the last little bit I spend here. But like I said, until then, take care.